Trick or treat.
Well, that's a spooky little outfit you got on today.
Thanks.
I got one piece for you.
Wow.
Nah, let me give you two.
Wow. What are these? What up, guys? We got a spooky episode today. We're a little ahead of schedule, but I think the theme fits perfectly.
We're spooky in June.
Yeah, we're spooky in June today. Your feet hurt from what I hear.
Yeah, because I wear 13 and I'm in like a 11 right now.
Your feet are like...
My toes are like... Eh.
If you guys can look down below, what you see are the...
Neckface SB.
Neckface SB. And the crazy thing about this shoe is we were the first people to post this shoe in the world.
I feel like it's been Sneaker Freaker, Hype Beast, Complex, everyone.
Now, usually it's one of those situations where there's a handful of other people that post around the same time as us, but this specific shoe, we were the first people to break the internet with it for the first look-see.
We were.
Now, explain to these guys what we got going on exactly.
So this is the Neckface SB. Neckface was actually, he's a graffiti artist from Stockton, California. He's collabed with Vans, with Stussy, he's even done Supreme Tees. But most notably, he did a blazer in 2013 where they used his artwork. Now, on this specific shoe, they have basically his artwork in patches all over him, and they are insane. Like, the detail is crazy on these. But one thing that's really cool to me is on this tag right here.
The ribbon?
He did, the ribbon. He did this art piece where his friend was like, I want you to just put two arms around a whole fucking building. That's like what the quote was. And he did this, it literally looked like this, but it had like a little hand, and it was like this one arm that was like reaching around a whole building.
Wow.
And he was like, I only got one arm for you, but next time I'll get both arms around this building.
Right.
So I thought that was really cool. But you can jump right into it. Yeah, what do you got on that side?
There's a lot of detail going on with this shoe.
Each shoe's different.
Yeah, and each shoe's completely different from the neck. It's a neck. That's so weird that I just did that.
That's cool though.
That was kind of cool.
Different than the neck.
Each shoe is different from the neck.
Yep.
The one thing that stands out to me the most is this ribbon that you see down at the bottom. You don't normally see things like that. It's not stitched on there. It's actually glued. So I'm curious to see how it's gonna hold up, but I do think that's a cool little detail. Yeah. Another thing is everything's like oversized. Nothing's proportionally fit on the shoe. And that's kind of like what I like about it. Everything's just real scattered.
Even this actually has hair.
Yeah, and so this actual patch right here, you can see the hair is actually lifting up off of the actual shoe. Now, I'm not really too familiar with his artwork, so I can't really go into detail with a lot of what he's done.
It's just like all spooky stuff.
Yeah, and I know the Vans, and I've seen the Stussy, I've seen those shoes before, but as like physical art on buildings and street and stuff like that, I don't think I've ever actually seen a real piece by him.
It literally looks like this, like the patches, like this face where he does this like upside down like Jaws triangle like face, like that is what you see on a lot of the artwork he does. And then I even found something really cool. There's a Lego mini camper. It's like a camper van where he took the camper van and actually did his artwork like as if he had tagged it.
Kind of like how Blue the Great did the train that they ended up
But he actually built just a regular Lego and then took his paint and painted
he painted it on a real Thomas train too.
Did he?
Yeah, like the little small ones. That
I didn't even see that. I just saw it
real one, and he did it on a small one.
Well, and it's up right now. It still hasn't ended. There's like 10 hours left on it. I think it was like 6,000 last time I saw it. And then he also took the box, the Lego box that had the camper on it, and he painted on the box. Too. So the box and the built Lego has it.
I will say, looking at this, there are some similarities. So if you look on the Shockers logo, it looks like the Metallica logo. He just did his own little twist to it. And then if you look on the Teamwork, it looks like Tales from the Crypt lettering with the same skull guy. And then when you spin it this way, it's actually a crypt with the door open. Thought that was pretty cool. There's a bunch of different little spin-offs that he has
So
here.
he started off making stickers, and I think that's kind of the theme that they took here, where it just looks like someone, he used to just do sticker slapping. And even I saw an art piece he did, which was a mailbox in New York, where he just sticker slapped the whole thing. So maybe that's what this theme is just him sticker slapping all over it.
That's cool. Now what I will say is, look at that. It's Face SB.
Yep. And neck. And if you put them together,
okay.
Put them together, Nasty Neckface. That's what he goes by.
Nasty on the tongues.
Nasty Neckface.
Super cool.
Yep.
Now the insoles. Let's see what's yours. Is yours different from mine?
Yeah, they're both. They're kind of different.
Okay, let's take a look at them.
This might be glued in.
It's definitely glued
in. No, it's not.
Hey, what you got?
They're just backwards.
I got Neckface.
Neckface and Neckface.
Nice.
But they're just different. Like they're just the opposite direction on each one.
Super fire. Now,
these are sick insoles, bro. This
now
is one of my favorite insoles.
The real question.
Yeah.
Is this dropping for Halloween?
I don't know.
Every Halloween shoe never drops on Halloween.
It's rumored for Halloween.
That's
rumored for Halloween, but we don't have an official update. Waiting on Nike to give us an official update whether it is or not. Did you check your underneath?
What does this look like? This logo looks like Toy Machine or something.
It does. Actually, that does look like Toy Machine. This one just looks like it's flames. It says Neckface with like a hand coming out of like the crypt. This one says Never Not and has a sword with like a crypt hand.
I feel like each one of these is a play off of something. It's just I can sit here all day trying to figure it out.
Many things.
I figured out the Metallica. I figured out the Tales from the Crypt.
I don't get this one. It just says Upgrade, and it's like, is that like a tombstone?
Yeah, give me this one. Let me look at this one.
Check that one out.
It's definitely a tombstone on that one. Spider, Out to Lunch.
This one says use your head, and it's cut. It's scissor like cut off his head.
I will say I do like how this one is actually a sewn on patch. You can still see the actual strings from it.
This has like just a giant mace, and then like usually all the little pieces that are sticking off are just all hanging off. Like all the little edges of it.
Yeah, they're all frayed.
They're all
like,
frayed.
They're not like finished.
This, I don't know what this says. Your gut?
You're cut.
You're cut? Oh, and
then it's cut.
This looks like the trippy Dumbo. You ever seen like the old videos of Dumbo, and it's like the trippy part where the elephants are all marching and stuff?
Yeah, the old videos.
Yeah, this looks like one of those. There's so much stuff going on in the shoe.
It's a super cool shoe. The real question is, Ian.
Yeah.
Would you wear this? Is this a must for you?
I love this shoe, dude.
You love this shoe?
I love this shoe.
I think it's cool. I think it speaks for itself, so you don't have to do anything too crazy with it. It does match with a lot of different colorways.
Yeah.
So I will say that this definitely would be an easy one to just like throw fits with.
Yeah.
I'm not real big on all over patches.
You've never liked all over patches.
No,
you said that before,
right?
Like,
but I mean, it goes well. It looks nice. I mean, I'm wearing it right now.
It looks dope.
I'm just not big on all black, so it's
all
just one of those situations where it's just harder for me to rock all black. If it had some sort of like white on the mid, or like if you could have seen the check.
I was about to say
white check instead or something.
What we got here?
Wow, I didn't even notice that
mini
part.
swoosh, and then you got the one in the back too.
Little mini swoosh on the back.
And yeah, mini swoosh on the front and mini swoosh on the back.
Nice, and they're not replicated on each shoe, so it's just on that one and just on that one.
Now, a lot of people were saying that like it doesn't have the traditional checks, but they're there. They're underneath all these patches.
And it's all suede, by the way, if you guys are wondering. The little tail hits canvas, and the tongue is canvas, but everything else is going to be all suede around. Yeah. This is a cop. I think it's cool.
It's a cool shoe.
It's definitely a cool shoe.
That's the first look right there.
Definitely the first look.
World's first
look.
look.
Real question is would you guys cop? And secondly, please tell me all the other spin-offs on these patches. I'm curious to where some of these other ideas came from, because I'm pretty sure a lot of these come from other things. I know there's other ones I just can't put
like this one says out to lunch. Like that's gotta mean something.
Gotta mean something,
just
bro.
Out to lunch in this little bubble. So.
Definitely cool, man. That is the first look at the Nasty Neckface SB. Guys, let me know. Are you rocking this or not? And if you like this content, please subscribe. I'm begging you, subscribe. We got how many people?
275,000 people that are watching our videos over and over and over.
But only 90,000 are subscribed.
Yes.
Come on, guys. That's 2 times more than the subscribers that are watching it. It doesn't make any sense. Please subscribe, like, comment, and also let me know what all these other patches are. I'm dying to know, honestly. And we're out.